What? Oh, it's a knight. Oh, it's very rude to interrupt the dragon's slumber, you know. There's a lot of shiny things in that cart of yours. Whatever for? My. I never expected to get a move-in present. And from a king, no less. Please tell him I'm thankful for his generosity. Wow, so many coins, gemstones, and jewels of all styles. This must be no less than a fortune from where you're from. A peace offering? What do you mean? I've never attacked your kingdom. I never had any attention to. I was merely looking for a nice cave to settle down in, and this one happened to be empty. You humans and your stereotypes. Frankly, I'm offended. Whoa. Calm yourself down, human. Drop your shield. I would never attack you over a simple insult. Just let your king know that I won't be harming anyone. Wait, don't go yet. You need to reattach your cart to your horse there. They're very beautiful, by the way. What is their name? Oh, I know the king would allow me to keep this treasure. And tell him I am very thankful for the gesture. But I just need one coin for my collection. You may take the rest back. Hoard? That's a rather rude way of putting it. But I suppose that's what you would call it. Ugh. You humans have some twisted ideas about dragons. Yes, it's a collection. I like to collect coins from various kingdoms I visit on my travels. Whenever I migrate or need to find a bigger cave, I always take a different route. That way I can come across new kingdoms and get a coin from each of them. It's a big hobby of mine. No, I don't plunder for them. Did I not just tell you that I don't intend to harm your kingdom? Ugh. Seriously, learn some manners. You're a knight, for goodness sake. But to answer your question, I simply ask. The humans are always so eager to help that they start shaking with excitement. I usually end up getting pelted with coins, even though I only ask for one. For being so misinformed about dragonkind, humans sure are generous. You actually saved me a trip down to your kingdom by coming here, so I thank you for that. I'll be honest, it's been rather nice talking to you. I don't usually get much social interaction, being a dragon and all. Would you mind if I showed you my collection? Great. Ah, do be warned though. I'm still unpacking from my move, so not all the coins are organized yet. Please don't mind the mess. Well, what do you think? Indeed, I have many. I've been collecting for nearly 23 centuries now. It all started when I was just a hatchling. My mother gave me a coin she found off a trespasser to play with. I still have it, actually. It's right here. Yes, it's quite dinged and misshapen. I didn't know the historical value of coins back then, so I didn't take very good care of it. It became my teething toy and a target for fire-breathing practice. Ever since then, I've been truly fascinated by the coins you humans make. No, don't be mistaken. This isn't any kind of fortune. In fact, I believe most of these coins no longer hold any monetary value. Your kind sure makes a habit of conquering and sieging. Most kingdoms don't last longer than a few hundred years. Why are you all constantly war-hungry? You're right. It's hypocritical of me to get angry at you for stereotyping dragons, when I'm doing the same to you. My apologies, Knight. In any case, what I love about coins is that each one holds a story about the time and place they came from. Like, this one originates from a kingdom I visited about 1,200 years ago. 13? Somewhere around then. It was a rather lovely place. The castle was built next to a gorgeous waterfall that led a river through the town square. Fishing became a crucial part of the kingdom's economy. That's actually why the side of this coin has a trout on it. And if you flip it around, you'll see the princess at the time. I don't remember her name, but she seemed to be liked by the people. This one's one of my favorites. It's one of the first coins I ever found on my own. Indeed, the rectangular shape is rather odd, isn't it? That's because the kingdom from which it came from worshipped four main deities. The two long sides represent magical trees that they believe to fuel life and death respectively. And the two shorter sides are for the giant winged lizards they believed to guard heaven and earth. The people from that kingdom were always so lovely. They brought me many gifts during my stay nearby. I'm really not sure why, though. Must be that natural human generosity. This one, I actually don't know anything about it. The glint caught my eye while I was flying over a crumbling castle. The entire kingdom seemed completely abandoned. As much as I wanted to know what happened, I wasn't able to discover much. Not even this coin is much help. It's so scratched and cracked that I can't even make out any of the words. Can you? I assumed you wouldn't speak the language. Humans have so many different tongues that it's hard to keep up. I can read most of them adequately, but I've only been able to master speaking this one. It seems fairly common among multiple kingdoms, so I put all my effort into learning it. Oh, not too long. It took me about 500 years, but I'm practically a walking dictionary now. Behold, anti-disestablishmentarianism. Even you don't understand that word, do you? I'm quite proud of my knowledge of this language. Perhaps I could even win in some sort of linguistic contest if I were allowed to participate. Human, thank you for listening to me ramble. I rather enjoy sharing my knowledge with others, but rarely does anyone give me the time of day. It's been nice to get this out of my system. As much as I wish to continue our conversation, I'm sure your king wouldn't want to be left waiting. And I must continue my slumber anyways. Farewell, traveler. Actually, before you go, allow me to give you something. Please, take this coin as a token of my gratitude. It may not buy you much, but I'm sure you understand the importance it holds. Do not worry, I have another one just like it. Gifting this to you is truly my pleasure. I wish you safe travels, human, and tell your king I appreciate his generosity. So long.